Yo, it's looking like everything's going as normal. Let me go ahead and bring in the start a new mix template. All right. Stress the audio. We don't even know what the key is for real. So, this is a new song from Swig, my guy Swig DiCaprio. This is gonna be the process from start to finish. Like this is gonna be like it's gonna be how do I explain it? Basically, what I do. You're gonna see what I do, and I'll show you what's going on here. All right. Matter of fact, let me cancel all this. Okay. Let me just go ahead, cancel all this, close all these songs I was working on earlier, and let's create a new folder. It's gonna be called, oh shit, I don't even remember what the song's called. Oh. It's going to be called. It's going to be called. I don't know anymore. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. Multi tracks. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and open up the zippity zip. Yo. How do you set up the Kirchhoff? You can just use it, bro. Just use that shit, dog. Oh, wait. Oh, no. So I think we have an issue. I was gonna. Damn. He only sent the audio files, not the session. Well, shit. Am I tripping? Oh, that's crazy. Or did it not combine the files? Oh, no. Let me just go ahead and delete them. Delete this. And let me get on the phone with Swiggy real quickie. Hey, Happy New Year, my man. Let me make a phone call right quick. I'm gonna put y'all on mute. In the meantime, we could chit chat. All right. I guess I'm gonna just I guess I'm just going to move on. I was gonna show you how I would use the goddamn Kurhoff. But so the problem here that I had was these audio files is literally just audio files. There's no like placement. It would have been different if he sent me like the AAF file, cause Studio One can open AAF files and place the audio where they need to be placed. But those audio files are all like just just the files. They wouldn't be placed in the right spot. I would drag them in and they would all start at like 0. So that's the problem I'm having right now. Hopefully he sends them over, but I guess we gonna have to do something else. All right. Shit. I don't even know now. Hmm. 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 I don't have any other like readily available sessions. I wonder. I wonder what we can do. Let me just open up this. I guess we'll do the start to finish mix next time. I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream. Change the title of this shit right now. Can I do it right now? Nah. Nah. Um, boom, 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 boom. Okay, he's gonna send it again. He's gonna send it again. So for now, we just gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll bring up something else. All right. So I'll leave it up to the chat. What plugins do you want me to pull up? Let me know. Dang, I can't show y'all none of these for real. Ew. That's what's crazy. These are all songs that haven't really been released yet, so. Actually, I do want to work on some old shit. Fuck it, let's work on this. Hopefully all the plugins work. Hopefully all the plugins work. Dang, I got the Pro Q3 in there. Yeah, we gonna swap that out. We gonna swap that whole out, dog. Pan Man and a delay color copy. Okay. Let me change up the routing, all that stuff. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right around on it.
Ooh, that's loud. It's so loud. Mm, yeah, I might do a lot different here. Oh, because everything's muted. Duh, look at me. Look at me. Let's see what it do.
Ride around on me all day. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ride around on me all day. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ride around on me all day. All day, 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 day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Play, 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 play. Hella I don't need no play, 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 play. I just want my guys to make. Yeah, I got that fire. You want that smoke? Then come put it out. Best be devoted. I don't give up. I'm hella focused. Head in the cloud.
Okay. Okay. We got something to work with here for now. So it's a very simple session. Luckily, this person makes his own beats pretty much, but I feel like I cheated a little bit. Like I didn't do enough. So, whoa, what was that? Anyway, so let's work on getting these drums to sound like some real good drums. You know what I'm saying?
Tryna cake cover like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day.
So the drums it's kind of pillowy. It's very pillowy. It's like very soft. Yeah, you can hear all that fuzziness up top. So what I did here, I'm just turning on oversampling, and for this to go from 64-bit processing to 117-bit. What that's gonna do is just basically, it's like a precision thing. It's basically going to allow the plug-in to see more data and process at a higher precision, especially when it comes to ensuring that the phase doesn't mess up too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change this to 500. So it's like mixed mode for linear phase. Okay, I see what I did. All right, that gate is probably very important. Now we don't want to be too long in mono. Let's hear it with the rest of the beat. Let's go ahead and add a clipper on that to make it, kind of stand out a little bit. It's going to add a little bit of crunchiness to it. I like the way tape sounds, but I'm gonna back it off. All right. So yeah, we can get some of that volume back.
Right around on EO.
I think I'm gonna change my mind on what this is doing over here on the mix bus.
Got that fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds.
It's actually doing a good job. It's not even, I didn't really even do anything. What did I do? Just the compressor? Let's just do let's add another Kurhoff. Then I'm gonna add a bus comp. Let's go with the let's go with the API joint, the SBC. Actually, no, let me go with VST3. All right.
Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So loud. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Right around on EOD. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Right around on EOD. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Right around on EOD. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day.
I'm probably not gonna change this EQ, this Pro Q3. Probably not going to change it at all. What I'm going to do, because I see what I did here, I knocked out the mids so that the vocals could live. And that's fine, but let me change this to natural phase so that doesn't sound like ass. Oh, I even did a, what is this? Oh. Oh, so I guess there wasn't a bass line in the song, so I created one. So I created a bass line. So the way I did that was I rolled off the top end, added sub synth from Plugin Alliance. You know I fuck with Plugin Alliance. And I basically just brought up the sub harmonics and made it listen to, I made it listen to where, oops, I forgot where I made it listen to. I can't remember how I did it, but anyway, it detected those lower frequencies and then created more sub frequencies. So now we have a bass line. Then I added another EQ to roll that off, the Purple Audio 77 to level it out, sidechain for the kick, and an analyzer. Okay. That's dope, actually. That's actually pretty good. This was years ago. This was about a year ago I did this, and I'm just now. I think at the time I was just getting into whatchamacallit. The damn sidechaining. Yeah, that kick got to be more aggressive, just a little bit. I like that. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I like that better. Just driving that clipper a little bit harder, it really worked. I'll give it 1 more dB. Yeah, I fuck with it. Here we go. All right, here we go. I might have to like do another EQ and roll off the top of that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead, roll off. Oops, do the opposite. Roll off the that crunchiness. I like that. And then I wonder if, let's see if Spiff will help out the transient. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now I just gotta turn it down. Let's just turn it down. Yeah, wow. I just needed that thing to knock a little bit. You feel me? All right, so now let's hear it with everything. Actually, without the vocals. I kind of don't like how I kind of don't like how this is. I need a little bit more tighter. Yeah, just to make that a bit tighter. Here we go. All right, the vocals do need work too.
Right around on me.
Oh yeah. I wish I knew then what I knew now. This would have turned out a whole lot better for the artist, personally. All right, let's get to these vocals. I think I'm gonna just take everything off except for Crispy Tuner. Take off this de-esser. Take off. Should I have left that? I'm gonna leave M Auto volume. I'm gonna take off this. Probably gonna leave this. I think there's a reason I did this. So. Let's go ahead.
I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on E all day.
So that's the hook. That's why I had it doubled. That's why I had the doubler. The waves doubler. Just light, I think.
Hands up, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella hot fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor.
You can see that he's very resonant right here. Let's go ahead and handle that. So I added a Q, hit the D, bring that down. I might sharpen this a little bit. Actually, let me leave it. I think I might just change the slope.
Neighbor, I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on E all day.
And I'm gonna do that on this one too, similar. Because I feel like they all had the same, they were recorded with the same mic, same issue, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Let's copy that, drag and drop. I love Studio One. Here we go.
Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on E all day.
Just smoothing that out, baby. Yeah. All right, so let's go with, I kind of want to add some excitement instead of just EQ. Actually, first, let me get some of that nasaliness out, though.
All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it, yeah.
I like that a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and hear that with the beat for now.
Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Yeah. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on E all day.
Now, I want y'all to hear like what it sounds like when that bass line that I created comes in. I'm gonna mute it back so y'all can hear it.
Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. I just want my guys to make. Yeah, I got that fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on E all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you like. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper chase. I'm just trying.
Man, I did put some work into this, but I think just removing all the extra stuff made it a little bit better. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna compress a little bit more. Let's see. What compressors y'all want me to use, man? I don't know. What y'all want me to do, man? Ooh, I think I want to try the Extressor. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if this is the latest version, though. I can't remember. I can't remember if this is the latest, but whatever.
Trying to catch some digits, I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no grater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors.
I would like for that to have that, a little bit more body to it, so that when I compress, it sounds a little bit more even. That's just how I visualize it. So I'm going to loop this mix or loop this selection here.
I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no grater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no grater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me.
And that's just to get the vocals level or even more even and controlled. So I'm just going to copy that to all these. And then based on like the role of the vocal, I'm going to basically do the volume adjustments. That's how I usually do it. And then if needed, I'll change the EQ. Like, for example, like a background, I'll probably take out the high end a little bit more just so that it sits behind the lead.
I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again.
I like what that reverb is doing, but let's see if I can use one of my new ones and see if it makes a difference. This one already sounds like much more smooth. I like BX Rooms, but the problem with BX Rooms is that it does this thing where it's very prominent on like the reflections, where it sounds like it's actually like the reflectivity is like very prominent, where it sounds like it's fluttering, so to speak. Like, you hear how smooth that is? Now listen to this. It almost sounds metallic because it's like, it would sound good as a plate for sure, but it's just a little bit too metallic for it to be anything else. It's like, instead of like a plate, it's like a metal room. You know what I'm saying? Kind of weird, but. So what I'm gonna do is thicken up this reverb with a chorusing effect, spread it out a little bit. I'm gonna turn off the diffusion or turn down the diffusion on the tail. I kind of want it to be more solid. And then the dynamics, I wanted to just duck it. So as you can see, I got those ad libs triggering they're all getting sent to the one reverb, which is what I typically do. It saves me CPU and it saves, I kind of want everything to live in the same space anyway.
I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater.
Let's go ahead and use my new technique that I've been recently doing, which is spreading the vocals out. Let's go ahead and spread them vocals out, baby. Send this to the vocal bus. And what I'm gonna do is add stereo, not the processor, stereo spread.
Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling.
It was the spur of the moment, my man. It's the spur of the moment. I don't really be thinking about it till I feel like it.
Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
All right, let's go ahead and excite these vocals. I think I'm gonna use on the lead. I'm gonna use what the hell is it called, bro? TX-Soita. This is a really good one. When I switch computers, I have to like log in over and over. I think that's something that they should like fix, but it actually kind of works out because it's kind of like cloud-based management instead of like, I wish it was just like do it here and instead of having to log in. Like, do you choose to close the session? I would rather them just close the session somewhere else and hit OK than actually just log in, personally.
Make it. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate.
That sounds good. I'm gonna have the DS. I'm in love with the stock DSer. No cap. It's just it's like exactly what I needed. Seriously, in Studio One. I got tired of buying DSers. TDSer is great. It's amazing, but this one just to have it in the DAW already, no latency, is pretty dope.
I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course, some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later.
All right, so I did the majority of the mixing on that there. Let's listen to the entire song.
Ride around on EOD. If you want that smoke, then come put it. Ride around on EOD. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. I just want my guys to make. Yeah, I got that fire. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal made it. Ride around on EOD. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. I just want my guys to make. Yeah, I got that fire. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up.
Oh, this would be a good idea. This would be a good time to compare the new auto tune with the new crispy tuner. TV cups. Let me just add this to all the vocal oh shit. These two vocal tracks, just in case, so I can have all these match. So now I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna get Auto Tune Pro X, load that up, and I'm going to basically match those up. You know what I'm saying there, bruv? All right, here we go. So let's see. I think I put it pretty fast. It's on C. What was the key? C minor. Pretty simple. C minor. Wait, did I do it on this one? Let's just copy this to all of them. C minor. Oh, but I didn't copy this. All right, so what's cool about AutoTune Pro X these days? Scalable, yes, sirski, and you can actually all the tracks that have AutoTune on them, you can go to one track and then just use this drop down here to go to the different instances and make your changes. It's pretty fire. The only thing that I wish they had was like, so for example, if I had this, right, I copy it, then I click this, I can't paste it. You know what I'm saying? They should have like a copy and paste function. You know, if we're going to be able to flip through each instance, we should be able to copy and paste. Because it makes sense. Duh, right? You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. So anyway, I wonder, can I right click it? Nah. Or is it what? Yeah, I can't like really like copy and paste something that I make, or because I'm not always going to use a preset, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing here where I can just copy and paste. I literally got to go and remember what the settings were on each one. But nonetheless, though, this is still pretty convenient to be able to switch within one view. Okay, that's still pretty fire. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do an A/B test.
Hands up, hey. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make.
You hear that? Don't need no thing. I find that this one's a bit more jumpy than Crispy Tuner.
Don't need no play. I just want my guys.
It just sounds a little bit more natural. Maybe it's the settings I have set up. So the note tolerance. What's the comparable thing on AutoTune? Note tolerance should be what? I guess that's the retune speed. Let's go with Flex Tune and turn that up so it's not so it doesn't change so quick or like so drastically. So again, we got to go to each track. Let's just put on that number for each one. 10, 10, 20, 20, and then 10 and 20. Hopefully I copied these to all of them correctly. 23. Let's just go down a little bit. 10. Oh yeah. I do have others. So let's go ahead. I mean, why not? Let's set it up. Let's set it up, man. So I got waves, real time. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Boom, 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 boom. I should have just set up one and then copied them over. So let's make the speed really fast. I think 3 is the number that I'm gonna go with on all of them. I really don't. I'm not sure. So 3. It is C minor. And I'm just gonna copy that to all these. I also have, so I got Crispy Tuner, Waves Tune, and then the slate joint. What it called, bro? I still got to give that one away. But after this test, I might keep it. We might be in trouble. What's it? Damn, slate. Meta Tune. Oh, I don't even think I downloaded it here. Let me go download it right quick. Let me go download it right quick, baby. I need some auto tune. Oh, no, not Sweetwater. Not Sweetwater. Installers. I need to get this FGX too. I heard that thing work, and it's pretty good. Pretty doggone good, man. All right, let's go ahead and install that. Boom, bada boom, bop, bam, bop, boom. So bear with me as this installation occurs. Oh, I gotta download there. Oh, that's ass. I thought that was actual Metatune. That's crazy. All right, so that's installed. Let me go Slate Connect or whatever. I really just wanted the plugin. I didn't want to download all their installer, but whatever, bro. I guess it is what it is in the hood. So we're gonna compare these 4 auto-tune plugins. Oh, actually 5. 5. And I'll tell you what they are. I'll tell you what the last one is in a sec. And you'd be actually kind of surprised about the last one. And this one is called, this one is called M Auto Pitch. A free one. This is a free one. You feel me? You hit C minor, or you hit minor and then the key. I don't know, the scale and then the key. Or is it, I don't know, whatever. But you got to hit one of these first, change this first, and then hit the key. All right, so let's just go depth. I would assume that's the reaction time, the sensitivity or the amount. And I'm just gonna go, let's say 3 was 95%. Let's just say that. I don't know what that really means on any of the other ones, okay? So, okay, Slate, you're making me go through all this. You're making me do a lot, Slate. Is it done? Did it do it? Oh. I looked away for a second. Oh, I should have told it to only download VST3. Son of a biscuit. And AAX. Whatever. It downloaded all of them. I guess it really doesn't make a difference. Except for VST2. I will never use VST2 again. I don't even know why they do that anymore. It's like they already stopped supporting that. Like, why are you doing that? Okay, Metatune should be in my list now. Let's go and have Metatune. Metatune. I'm gonna do. Oh, I think I got Studio One set where I can't even see the VST2s. You can do that, you know. And so this is going to be C. I like that feature. It's going to be C minor. And damn. Okay, here we go. C minor. All right. There we go. And then I'm just going to copy that to all the, oh wait, stand by. The cool thing about this one is this. I'm going to add this to group 1. I'm going to add this to group 1. I'm going to add this to group 1. I'm going to add this one to group 1. Oh wait, I can only have 3? One. Oh, did I skip one? Oh, the last one. And so the cool thing about Metatune is you can control all of them as long as you have the group selected. Okay. Or I think you can do it without. I think there's a way to bypass that, but it's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead. I wonder if I can. Low latency. Okay. Can I make the screen bigger? I can't. I don't think I can make the view bigger. Whatever. But let's go all the way down to 3 milliseconds. 3. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone for now. All right. We're gonna leave all this other stuff alone. Turn off low latency. Now, all these changes should reflect on every single. Yep, it should reflect on every single one of these. That's the dope thing about. That's the dope thing about Metatune, which might make me keep it. It's just I kind of just don't like the way it sounds. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and flip through all of them.
I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones be hating. That's what I try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors.
Oh, that one's struggling. Let's move on. I'm gonna come back to that. Metatune struggling. That's crazy.
Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play.
Oh shoot, that's my bad. I didn't add this one to all the tracks. All right, let's go back and do that one again. Starting with Metatune.
Play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my.
So for some reason the settings have reset. So let's go ahead and make it C minor. That's why it's struggling. So all these should match now. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go back. That's the struggle. You just got to make sure the parameters match up.
Then come put it out, best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Ay, ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me.
Ew, that's tough. These last two just don't sound good to me.
Don't play. I just want my guys to make it.
Maybe, okay, so I have to turn this one. It's kind of like, I guess that's a mix knob kind of thing. I don't know. So let me go ahead and just make all that 100 on those, because what? So far, Metatune and M Auto Pitch are the least good sounding.
You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured.
Like something's going on with this one where it's like, I don't know what it is. It's making it sound hollow, which is odd. Maybe it's the processing. So let's just do mid. Okay, let's just do mid on this. Let me make sure this one's the same. I'm gonna just do mid. So the cool thing about the melder one, you get a little bit of flexibility to control these parameters, like a lot more than others.
I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor.
Like, why is it doing that? I have no idea. So I'm gonna already just go ahead and nix that. We're gonna figure out why that sounds like that. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but anyway.
If you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing every day on paper.
So far, maybe I should increase the sustain on this real quick. Maybe it'll fix like some of that. It just doesn't seem to be holding that note correctly, maybe.
I'm just trying to catch some digits.
Oh, and then like also, I noticed that Crispy Tuner detected that sample was a little bit fine. The dang, what's the word? The tuning is at 442 instead of 440 even.
Don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating.
Nah, it still don't sound right. Oh wait, I'm clicking the wrong joint. Damn.
Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on me all day.
Yeah, that sustain definitely helped, like, cause now it's like, I guess we're making Metatune really think about these notes now.
All day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
That, or let's try this. Let me, this note stabilizer. Let's make it mid. Maybe it's too short.
Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
Yeah, the note stabilizer should stay on mid.
I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day.
You know what's funny? What's happening is your note tolerance. I'm just now seeing your comment. The note tolerance is where, that's why I didn't even go to advanced mode. Your note tolerance needs to be shorter than the default is like 50 or something crazy. But you want it to actually respond. You want it to be that snappiness like the regular auto tune. Shorten that note tolerance, and then if you want to, shorten the pitch tolerance. I try to keep mine right here because it actually it actually stabilizes that pitch. Now, if we want to see what's going on in the advanced mode, 18 milliseconds for the transition. Okay, 3 milliseconds for the tightness. That means like how tight it's holding to that vocal. One thing I can say is the regular auto, like the actual Antares auto tune, I notice it adds saturation to the vocal. Like it actually adds that upper mid to high, like airy feeling that people really like about Auto-Tune Pro. I'm not a fan of it, but I can see why people are attracted to it. Cause like, listen to how dark it gets when we go to the others.
You don't play. Hella I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. We going, 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 yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
I'm gonna solo the lead vocal And we're gonna listen to that color that this auto tune is adding. It's kind of interesting. I never considered that. Cause like, look, like listen to how like it just sounds more present.
You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, heading in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms.
And then Metatune sounds a little bit more like it has a little bit more low mid or mid.
I'm never.
Now Crispy Tuner does a similar thing, but you can control it. I like to cut. I do pre-filter, cut 100 and below so that it doesn't respond to all the nonsense below 100 hertz.
A home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the Doreen. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline.
Yeah, you see how this one's brighter simply because I cut 100 and below.
Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real.
Like I can literally hear, but it's like sitting there underneath the vocals, like this airy. It's like they added some air, like a exciter underneath it. It's crazy.
Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up.
Cause like if you listen to it without that, listen to the raw vocal. It's gonna be out of tune, but listen to like that whole exciter. Actually, let me turn this off too. The whole excitement underneath the vocal is gone.
Put your hands up. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured.
It's very subtle, but you can hear it. Now, when I turn on T Exciter, which its job is to excite like the frequencies in the upper range, it really brings that out. Watch.
I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the Do-Re-Mi. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real.
It definitely brings up whatever auto-tune is doing. That's crazy. I didn't know they was doing that. But I feel like that's why people like auto-tune, because it adds that character to it. Even with the classic mode, you know, the classic auto-tune had a character to it also. Let's see what it sound like.
Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Put your hands up. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up.
The tune, like the bubbliness of the tune is just a little bit more obvious with that.
I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the Do-Re-Mi. So loud.
I'm gonna bring back Crispy Tuner, and I'm gonna turn down. I'm actually gonna get rid of these cuts and see what it sounds like without the cuts. Oops. Because I feel like the only one that's doing something that we can't control is Auto-Tune Pro.
Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Put your hands up. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm no fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride a.
That's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Auto-Tune Pro. Auto-Tune Pro adds color or excitement in the upper frequencies. Wow. I always knew it was something. There's a reason why people really loved Auto-Tune. Now I understand why people really like that version of like Auto-Tune in general.
I ride around on E, all about the Do-Re-Mi. So loud, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love.
Oh shoot, I had two Auto-Tunes going at the same time. Actually, that's kind of good. It made it a little bit more solid, which is interesting.
Love, everyone hate, and no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted.
All right, turn on. Let's go to a new section.
We going, yeah, we going, yeah, yeah, we going, yeah, we going, yeah, yeah, we going, yeah, we going, yeah, yeah, we going, yeah, we going, yeah. Right around the all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Right around on the all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it, yeah. Right around on the all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it.
Oh no, man! Lately the Kurhoff has been doing that to my M1 computers. It'll be working fine, and then all of a sudden, see it for some reason it's hard. It can't like just do the thing for some reason. Hopefully it auto saved, because I know it did not. I know I didn't hit save. I mean, oh, TV cups. Yeah, man, the Kurhoff, the original Kurhoff doesn't do this, but the PA one having issues, man. I tried to report it, but they can't replicate the issue. So it is what it is. Oh, autosave. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, man, the Kurhoff that's the only problem I have with this new version, which is why I haven't gotten rid of the original version. They do the same exact thing. It's just this new one. I don't know why it's so buggy. It's like all they had to do was put the banner at the bottom. I don't know, man. I don't be knowing, man.
Put your hands up high. You want.
And then I can also say that if you control, like, if you EQ properly and control your like volumes good ahead of Crispy Tuner or any tuning plugin, it actually performs better to me. Which is why I like the fact that Crispy Tuner has the basically the high and low pass filters. You can control all that nonsense and then have it process. You can even do the opposite, which is post. So whatever you want to do.
Want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the door, ain't me. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to
I
trust.
saw that tone boosters.
Can you give up? You wanna change it? Put your hands up. Yeah, you want that smoke? Then come put it out. Best be devoted. I don't give up.
Let's try this again. If it freezes, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna try it again. Let's see what it does. All right, it's fine now. I don't know why it does that, bro.
I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the door, ain't me.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna add a shelf, but what I'm gonna make it. I want the shape to be like the what's that thing called, man? This one. I want it to be like the Moog EQ.
So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup.
Let me try to replicate that over here. Let's do this comparison now. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna bring up this. All right, so that's 10 dB. Hold on, bro. Why did I boost it that much? And it doesn't even sound like 10 dB. I think it's more like 6. Let's go down to 12. Yeah. Let's go down to 12 here. That's not even 6. So this would be, oh my God. It would give me problems. Like I don't even touch the Pro EQ anymore. Let's go like this. All right, let's compare the two.
Makeup, L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love,
Actually, let me get rid of these.
everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up.
What is happening with this EQ? Oh, here we go. Let's go like this. I think I got it pretty similar. Maybe a little bit steeper. There we go. So that's at 100-ish. All right. So one thing I appreciate about the Kierhoff is that it does not cramp. Now listen to how harsh this gets when you get up here, okay? And I think I also need to do a dynamic. There we go. There we go. Now we can just see.
I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup.
It's the one. I'm sorry. It's the one that I prefer. It's the one that I prefer. Yes. I might have even switched to the Metatune. Honestly, Metatune sounded good once we figured out that note stabilization. That one sounds really good to me. But at the time, I only had Crispy Tuner and Auto-Tune Pro 9 at the time, and and more often than not, because I know how to work Crispy Tuner very well, I just used Crispy Tuner. It just worked. I've not had issues. Half the time people say, man, that auto-tune sound good. It sounds great. And I'll be like, oh yeah, auto-tune. It's not auto-tune, it's Crispy Tuner. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. So the Kierhoff just sounds much more natural with its boost to me. It might be different for you, but it just sounds so much more natural with the boost going on. And that's all I got to say on that, I guess. Let me see something. Does it have, it doesn't have oversampling. See, that's another like thing is like, you're not able to control the oversampling in the Pro Q, which is fine, but I kind of want my shit to sound good now instead of like post, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me.
Put your hands up, yeah. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be
They both have auto gain.
devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, yeah. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds.
You know, I didn't even give it a fair, because this should be at 5K. But it's just the way the shelf actually looks. It actually looks very similar. So the shelf should start at 1K if we're doing it correctly. So let's go to 5. 5K. Yeah. And let's do a similar. So this is, where is this one at? 54. Okay, I'm gonna just copy and paste this here. So like we're at the exact same frequency. Boom, perfect.
Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now I came up.
The boost just sounds so much more natural when we got that. Now, I don't know if it's just because the curve is different. Maybe if I change the Q a bit, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe if I change the Q some. But if I change the Q, it kind of loses the, like, I can't replicate this shape here. I would probably have to pull it back some more because it tapers off. Yeah, it's hard to do that with this.
Came up, young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, yeah. You want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be
I didn't even put it on linear phase, like, so the Kurhoff was actually at a disadvantage because this was on natural phase.
devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never fool, got tapeworms.
Like what we're hearing here is like some, like what is considered cramping. And that's where you start to boost the high end near Nyquist and it starts to sound more piercing than more smooth. And that's why it does sound like a lot brighter. It could work, it could, but when you're trying to go for a more natural boost, it should sound like this.
I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the do re mi. So la, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom.
It just sounds like it's right here at 8K, and that's like the most, I don't know.
The bottom now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust.
It just sounds very piercing to my ears. To my ears. I was gonna mix a whole song, but I guess it didn't work. But cool thing about all these though, I mean, Pro Q3, you can make that joint full screen. You can make the Kurhoff full screen. It's hard. I love these. I mean, I'm just a big fan of how the Kurhoff. The thing about this one though is the sidechain feature. I'm like, damn, the Kurhoff could use a sidechain feature, man. Could use a sidechain. But it technically does have a sidechain. So you just can't do the whole frequency overlap thing that what you call it does, Pro Q3. But you can set up a side chain. Let's say these are just together, right? And I wanted to do my side chain. I'll set up the side chain, select side chain on the detection. All right. And that's pretty much it, really.
Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, fire, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best his head in the clouds.
Matter of fact, I should, I don't even think I set it. Oh, I set it up. There we go.
Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I never forgot tapeworms. I ain't never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E, all about the.
So you can make it side chain to the side, left or right signal, and you can do a relative to the whole signal or just like whatever range you want to listen to. Now, let's see here. Amara. I think I got it set up correctly. So this should be, what's this? Actually, I should have did it here. And let's just say I got this right here, and I got this dynamic thing going on, and I wanted to hear the side chain. Let me just make it listen to all the, let's just say I wanted to listen to the clap or the snare, whatever. And let's just say I got that going on free. Boom, boom, slap, slap, clap, clap.
By the door rang me so loud. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit. Yeah, you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted.
So that's what they're doing. Oh yeah, man. Thank you. What that's doing is it's listening to that side chain we set up on the snare and knocking that back. So it does do side chain, yes.
I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the cloud.
So you can do a free band or just let it listen to the thing in general. But it just doesn't have that whole frequency masking, frequency overlap feature. I don't necessarily need that personally, because you can kind of tell, like, if something's not standing out the way you think it should, it's probably because something else is masking it. It's kind of obvious. Then you can kind of work that and massage that through. A lot of people rely on that Pro Q3 feature. I personally don't. But I wonder if I could set it up. Input only, output only. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
I ride around on E, all about the door rang me so loud. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real.
Oh, I guess
everyone hating.
I guess it's the input of the actual source coming in and out, not the side chain. Let's see. What can I add? I can add stuff. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, man, you can do a lot with this. So when you go to your setup, right, your settings, you can do a lot with the Kurhoff, bro. You just gotta, I'm not gonna explain it all, but you can set up like your favorites, like boom, pin your favorites on the top. How does that work? What are my favorites? Oh, okay. So when you go to your list, let's say you go here to your list, right? Boom, your bell is always gonna be in your favorites folder. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be always there. And then let's say I'm not really a big fan of this feature. Well, I mean, I am, but show my favorite types in the band control menu. Okay, so what does that mean? So if I go here, in the band control menu, I'm not sure what the difference is, honestly, but you can do it. You can do it. You can even right click and do your changes here. Oh, that's probably what it's saying right here. You can right click your bands and then boom, copy and place. Now I got two, and you can go like this or whatever you want to do. What else can you do, man? Oh, I love this EQ, bro. You can split it left and right. You can so like let's say this thing is set to mid. You just hit split and it'll create a side for you already. Or you can do mid side, or I'm sorry, you can do mid dash side. So the reason why it has mid side and then mid side, you can do this. So let's say you have some content here, but you want it to focus more on the mid than the side, but you don't want it to like completely neglect the side. It'll do that. Or if you wanted to boost the size more, but only a little bit, kind of like a percentage, like I guess if you put this on 50% here to the side, it will equate that. It'll be like 50% of the mid will not. It's like a ratio thing, kind of hard to explain. So if you boost 100%, if you boost let's say I boost this 5, let's make it even number. If I boost this 6 dB, that means the side is boosted 6, the mid is boosted 3. It will look like this. It will look like something like this, but without the extra actual boost in volume on this. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what it's doing. You can also enable the dynamic from here. You can invert it, like do a quick invert. You can let's see, you can just do left or you can just do right. Your EQ type. What else, man? You can cut it. And I don't know. Wait, shit. What can you do? Why would you cut that? What does cut mean? And can I paste it somewhere else? Can I go to another EQ and paste it? Let's see. I'm not sure. I guess not. I don't know why that cut button's there when you can just delete it. But that means, I don't know, whatever. Let's see. What else can you do? Yeah, you can do all that in there. Let's see. You can actually, your key commands, you can set it like when you drag in certain places, certain types of curves will happen. Your GUI can change. You can change how the GUI looks. You can change how your mouse responds. You can change like how the frequency spectrum looks. Like this is the center frequency. I like it like this because I actually start here at 400 and cut that. Axis line, you can actually do a cross, do the little crosses or just straight lines. Floating buttons, that means when you got this, if it hovers, or it's like a hover thing. Hold on, let me see. It's like a button above the button. So let's see. Put it on all. So like if you see that, look, you can see. You can actually affect the cue from here. This is what a lot of the Slate InfiniQ people want. They just don't know it's there. You just got to set it up. You just got to set it up, man. You can do it all from right here. You can do it all from right here, baby. You don't even got to use this menu down here. I actually dig that feature. Boom, boom, boom. What else? Let's see. Or you can just set it to none. You can also show the floating band remove. So like if you're ready to just get rid of it real quick, you can do that. I mean, this thing is so customizable, bro. Like it's crazy. The band index, where's that at? The band index is oh, like the number. You can see what number it is. So if you're not necessarily looking at it, you can see what numbers you like. Band number 1 was my low cut or my my high pass. Mouse frequency. So wherever your mouse is, you can see what frequency you're looking at. I actually might keep that on because sometimes I'll be like, man, what is this right here? Show lines under mouse. There you go. Show lines under selected band. So if you select a band, it'll show the lines. So let's see if I turn that off. There you go. Vector font. This just makes things look better. The the 60 frame per second. I'm not sure if that is a benefit or not, but it should help with like the smoothness of the view, which is dope. You can change this to the default. You can do color thing. You can do themes, which is hard. I like the themes idea. You can make it look however you want to make it look. They even have presets. So, I guess I don't have the presets saved. I think on the original one, let's see. I think the original one, you can see the presets. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, I guess not. I might have to go. For some reason, I can't. I guess they don't come with the presets anymore. But either way, you can get presets. You can save your own presets for like how it looks. It's pretty hard, man. I love the EQ. This adaptive noise shaping is new. Huh. I might keep that on. So I guess adaptive shaping makes things sound better. I don't know. Noise shaping. I would have to read on that. Let's see.
Can no one to trust. Tired of fake shit. Can you give up? You want to change it.
Maybe it's like low volume in the EQ itself. Let's see.
Right around on EOD. That smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted. I don't give up. I'm hella focused. Head in the clouds. Gotta be joking. You get devoured. I'm never fool. Got tapeworms.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it made a difference. Maybe it's a difference that I'm not able to hear. But that's like really why I switched to the Kurhoff, man. It just sounds better when you do these curves.
I'm never home bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the do re mi. So la. Tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal Maybelline. Started from the bottom, now I came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up. Yeah. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on EOD.
I really like this plugin. You can change the color, but this is this is probably one of the most, I don't know. I really like the way this one sounds. It's like such a good, I think I might even increase this to 5.1. Let's see. Just to catch the tops of those. I don't need it to be too much of shaping. Yeah, man. I love it.
You don't play. Hella I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah. 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 Right around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need
And that M stereo spreader just makes the vocal just pop. And it's only going a little bit there.
Don't need no plan. I just want my guys to make it.
You can even send the reverb to the spreader. I should name these, but whatever. And it'll make that reverb stick out a little bit more too.
Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play.
It just makes it feel bigger. Yeah, I like that actually.
Play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
All right, let's go to the mix bus. Let's go to the mix bus.
Hella I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
Hey, that black box wake that thing up, doesn't it? All right, let's try some of the new ones like the Loop Trotter joint. The Loop Trotter, man, it breaks up. Like, it breaks up in a way where it's real gritty. So look, if I want some real gritty sound, or if I want to lo-fi some stuff down, I might go with the Loop Trotter because it gets real aggressive.
I just want my guys to make it. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
And that's with the mix. This not even, let me turn all this other stuff off, bro. Everything should be off. And the mix should be 100%. Let me make this down. All right, let's go ahead and do this drive a little bit. It don't take much with this bad boy. See that? It don't take much. Let's go like 10%.
No plan. I just want my guys to make it. We going.
And then I'm gonna do the high smooth and low safe.
I know that you like me. Let it go, don't ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around.
And like, we ain't even did the magic button yet.
Around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you like me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing.
I need the level match, so let's see.
Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later.
Man, that thing it's waking it up. I like how it's waking. It's making it more thick sounding. Not so much as, so the black box definitely like woke it up in a way that was more like gritty. Like, I don't know. This one seems to be the black box seemed to be a little bit more gritty, a more top end, crispy. This one seems to be a little bit more rounded off, fat, thick. Hard to explain that. Like, listen to that snare. Listen to that rim shot. Now listen to it without it. It just brings out some of that low mid.
the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors.
It makes it sound more real. It makes it sound real.
Right around on me all day. All day, all day. Got that fire on, just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Later, later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Right around on me all day. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Play, 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 play. Right around on me all day.
So what does the gain comp do? I'm not sure if this is the compressor section of, because it's 3 units. It's the saturator, and I think they have like a compressor, and this is just the Brainworks stuff down here.
All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right around on me all day. All day, 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 day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Play, 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 play. Hella.
So I guess it's just gain compensation for what you're doing with the drive, and then what you're doing with the magic button.
I don't need no play, play, play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We going. Yeah, we going. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. So it's just gain compensation for the magic buttons, the magic knobs, and the drive knobs.
Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah. Right around on me all day. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Play, 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 play.
This is where you can get into clipping. A lot of people don't know about these knobs on the Brainworks saturator plugins. Almost all of them have them. And what they do is you can start clipping. Everybody's asking Brainworks for clippers, but they've been giving them to us in these various plugins, which is right, because when you're using a saturator or something like that, you would normally clip on your saturator or your AD converter or back in from the saturator. You know what I'm saying? So it's here on the black box and on the original black box too. It's called the density knob. Boom. One right here. And let's go ahead and pull up the oven. It also has it where, I guess this one doesn't have it. I wonder why they chose not to do it on this. It must be because at some point there is clipping going on in this plugin.
Right around on me all day. All day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right around on me all day. All day, day, day.
Yeah, that's how you know, because if you look at the master, the meter is stopping it exactly at 0. So there's clipping going on somewhere in there.
Day, day, day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
Yeah.
Play, 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 play. Hella I don't need no play, play, play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on E. All about the door, ain't me. So loud, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal, Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it real. Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you give up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play.
That must be it right there. This Bunsen burner thing, that might be the clipper.
Play. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make.
It might be. I gotta read the manual.
Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be trying to get some digits.
I'm lying. This is probably just an exciter.
I don't feel no kind of hate. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
I like what the Loop Trotter did to this. It just sounds more real. So I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that joint on there, boy. Yeah. Oh, he said headroom. Headroom and the thingy is the same? Where's headroom on here? Ah.
I don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play.
You're so right. So look, you guys, stop begging and pleading for this Clipper plugin that magically, I mean, you got clippers. There's other ones like that too. I think the Alicia joints do the clipping too, but I really like the way the Loop Trotter is massaging this right now. You know what I mean?
Play. I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. We going, we going, we going.
The only thing I don't like is like that, yeah, in the vocals. So let's go ahead and drag one of these over there. Oh, is that noise I hear? Does this thing have noise? What has noise? Oh, on the drum bus. It must be the perp. It must be the perp. Let's see. Nope, not the purple. Or the Lindell. Ah, the Lindell. Yep, turn that off. Let's keep it clean.
We going, we going, we going, we going, we going, we going, Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't.
I'm like, why does it sound like this? I forgot. I just copied this over. All right, let's go.
Don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Right around on me. We going, we going, we going, we going.
Yeah, that's annoying. So let's just go ahead and knock that down. Boom, boom, bobbity, beep, bop. And that's all I want to do. Actually, did I do that on the vocal bus? It should be on the vocal bus. I didn't. It should be on the vocal bus. Let's not do that to the whole mix. Let's do it on the vocal bus instead. Close this down.
Oh, we going,
Yeah, definitely got to knock that down, because those extra weird raspy breaths, not so necessary. You feel me? Kind of isolate that down, tighten that up, and see where it go.
We going, we going, we going, we going, we going, we going,
And boom, there you have it. Problem solved.
Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it.
Yeah, that sounds much better than when I did it 2 years ago. It's like a new song.
Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play, don't play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ride around on EOD all day, day. Got that fire on me, don't play, play. Hella, I don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah, I got that fire. You want that smoke, then come put it out.
Why not finish it off with more Plugin Alliance plugins here? So let's go Plugin Alliance. Shout out to my guy Dirk, man. He stepped down to step up. Look at it like that, man. He stepped down as the CEO of Brainworks to step up as the most major shareholder at Soundwise. And he's going to be on the board of director. He's going to be the... And you know when you hold the most shares, you get the most say. So, yeah, you know what that is. You know it finna go down. My guy Dirk finna turn it up. Let's go. Ooh, I haven't used this. You know, I have it, but I haven't actually applied it. This is the True Peak Master Desk.
Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the clouds. Gotta be joking, you get devoured. I'm never full, got tapeworms. I'm never home, bad neighbor. I ride around on
I don't know what happened, but it did something. And it made, oh, it's probably the saturation. Hold on.
On E, all about the do re mi. So loud, tryna cake up like makeup. L'Oreal, Maybelline, lean. Started from the bottom, now came up. Young nigga kept it.
It's like it adds volume already.
Love, everyone hating, no one to trust. Tired of fake shit, can you get
This is my favorite. These frequencies are actually really good selection.
up? You wanna change it, put your hands up, yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it.
We haven't even reached like what I normally go for -9. Let's do it.
I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Ride around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. We going, 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 yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Yeah. Right around on me all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella, I don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it.
Let's see what the tonal bounce control is telling us.
If you want that smoke, then come put it out. Best be devoted, I don't give up. I'm hella focused, head in the eye. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. To make it, Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it. I know that you liking me. Let it go, don't fight the feeling. Don't argue, don't fight with me. I'll be everything you're needing. Every day on paper chase. I'm just trying to catch some digits. I don't feel no kind of hit. I want all my winning. Of course some don't make it. Just don't try no patience. Them be the ones who be hating. Dust it off, try again later. Grind for the cheese, no greater. Time for my piece of the bagel. And I don't need no favors. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. I just want my guys to make it. Ride around on EOD all day. Got that fire on me, don't play. Hella high, don't need no play. Don't need no play. I just want my guys to make it.
Boom. That's one of the mixes. I thought I'd revisit that. So by the end of the mix, I only want to see basically three tracks, 3 channels. The instrumental bus, the vocal bus, and then the master. And then from here, this is why I organize things into these folders and buses. There are people that are against that, but it works for me. So my vocals, that includes all the vocal effects, reverbs, blah, blah, blah. As a whole, I can just turn them down or up.
Hey, we going, yeah, we going. Yeah, we going, yeah, we going, we going, yeah, we going, yeah, we going, we going, yeah, we going, yeah, we going, yeah.
And I can effectuate it like that. It just, that's how I work. So once I get down to these 3, or at least these 2, I usually take a little bit more time to shape the vocals and the beat, with an EQ, something or another, or a soothe. And then I do the master, the mix bus. And then boom skis, we do that. That's how we do. Any questions? Any questions at all? Very curious of your thoughts. Maybe I'll do another one. I mean, I ain't doing shit. It's the weekend, bro. Let me do another one. Dang, man. Let's go to this folder, actually. Let's see. Can't do those. Can't do those. Can't do that one. Not that one. Oh yeah, Swig got a lot. Oh man, I wonder if I pull this up, will it work? Swig did this song on Mother's Day, and this is one of my favorite songs that I did for him. I know I don't got Smooth Operator on this computer, so that's gonna be I gotta find a replacement. And this fucking tape machine, for some reason, the Softube tape doesn't work on M1. Like, it just keeps doing this stupid stuff, man. Oh man, I don't got what? I don't got the 2A. Or is it I only have the I only have the AU. Should I remix this? Oh, and I did it through my analog joint. I don't even have that set up right now. Yeah, I definitely don't got it set up. Whoops. Yeah, nah.
Soon, overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning.
Oh man, this song was so good, bro. So basically what I used was basically a LA2A. I like the on Swig's voice, he got a more higher pitch, like not pitch, but like upper register. His voice resonates around like 3 and 4K. And I'm sorry, 2 and 3K. And I used the white 2A. And the reason why I use the T-Rex version is because it brings up a lot of low mids. It really fills in that body. And I'll show you since we talking about it.
Eggs and biscuits, our childhood.
Like you can hear how like thin it sounds, right?
Was simplistic Southern Baptist Christian that I mentioned. She worked the
So let me go ahead and add that white 2A in there. Listen to how fat this thing gets, man.
third shift. 5 foot fierce, her words pierce. Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious.
Yes.
Mama. Now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama.
And I think I used this fat channel. What did I use the fat channel for, though? Oh, okay, I high passed again. Okay, I boosted. Oh, I really boosted that high end on his vocals. What? Let's see how that sound together.
My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it.
I probably had like, what is this? I don't even know what that vocal strip. Man, I was doing a lot on this, but I guess it turned out it sounded good. It sounded good at the time.
Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning. Eggs and biscuits. Our childhood was simplistic Southern Baptist Christian. Did I mention she worked the third shift? 5 foot fierce, her words pierce. Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama. Now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama. My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning. Eggs and biscuits. Our childhood was simplistic Southern Baptist Christian. Did I mention she worked the third shift? 5 foot fierce, her words pierce. Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama. Now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama. My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them.
Man, this thing came out fire. So yeah, I had used my actual hardware mix bus. So I have the Warm Audio bus compressor and two Clark Technic EQs. And if you guys want to hear like the actual release version, it's on Spotify. It's called Backbone by Swig. And this song, man, it really like it's one of the songs that really hit me like personally, because my mom was a single mom, so I really shout out to Mom Dookies. You know what I'm saying? See, on all these, I had the white 2A on every single one of them. Wait, maybe not all of them. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. There we go.
And this is no disrespect to no other ethnicities of women, but we're gonna talk about the black woman.
Oh, this must have been a parallel joint. Let's go ahead and add the 77. Smash it. Bop, bop, bop. Maybe not 20.
She's the most disrespected.
Yeah, there we go.
My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning, eggs and biscuits. Our childhood was simplistic, Southern Baptist Christian. Did I mention she worked the third shift? 5 foot fierce, her words pierce. Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama, now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama. My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning, eggs and biscuits. Our childhood was simplistic, Southern Baptist Christian. Did I mention she worked the third shift? 5 foot fierce, her words pierce. Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama, now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama. My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. Seconds before my curfew ended, I would stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning.
Oh yeah, this is where I had recorded that in. I had recorded the beat, the song back in. I don't know why it's not playing. Maybe because one of these plugins. I don't know. Why aren't you playing?
When no one else believes. No matter how many date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mama.
I'm pretty confident that I can recreate like the tone of the original through the hardware with these plugins. Like plugins are so good now. It's crazy, bro. But I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear this track. Why can't I hear you?
My mama said.
Because there's audio here. There's audio there. So this is like I had bounced it or recorded it back down multiple times. Interesting. Drums? Main? Or did I just mute it? Shift M? Nope, it was muted. I don't know why it's not playing that audio. That's kind of interesting. Interesting. Oh well.
Catch a cold drift if you ever crossed her. You get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama, mama. Now I understand and know the meaning. Woman, you are the backbone. Black woman, you. Black woman, you are the backbone. Black woman, you are the backbone. Black woman, you are the backbone. Black woman.
Oh, I had my guy Steve. I had my guy Steve play this for me. Swig didn't really want it in there, which is respectable, but I liked it. I fucked with it.
You come from. Black woman, you are the backbone. 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 I love you, mama.
I love you, son.
Man, I wanted them guitars in there so bad, dog. I wanted them in there so bad, but you know, it didn't make the cut. But yeah, man, it's crazy because I took out all this stuff and it still sounds pretty good now.
My mama said, don't tarnish those family heirlooms. And if you ever need to come home, you got a spare room. And if you ever need bail from jail, hell, I'll be there soon. Overprotective, very selective. Your patience, I will test it. If you end it, I will stretch it. Desperate for those new Jordans, you couldn't afford them. Snuck them in my room the next morning, eggs and biscuits. Our childhood was simplistic, Southern Baptist Christian. Did I mention she worked the third shift? 5 foot fierce. If you ever crossed her, you get on the wrong side, you better be cautious. Mama, mama, now I understand and know the meaning. You stood by me when no one else believed in. No matter how many chicks you date out your race, you still got black trauma. Black sisters, black aunties, and black mamas. Black woman, you are the backbone. Black woman, you are the backbone. Black woman, you are the backbone. Boy, who you think you talking to like that? Speaking in that tone. Save lives with sweet potato pies. This is mama here, so save your lies. When you lost your sister, that day you cried. Remember when I was baptized? Stood on the corner with trap guys. Boy, if you don't get your ass in this house, I'm about to smack five. You provided me and guided me. It still values inside of me. Grown man is what I try to be. Now in a position to repay you finally.
Woo! Man, I like that song. That delay ain't never gonna end though. Yeah, man. Well, I think it's time for me to rock out. Thank you for rocking with me. The plan didn't go as planned with the start to end mix, but I will do it whenever I get the get the session. I'm gonna show you what I do when I get a session from other people. So what was gonna happen was I get the session from Swig. He records in Pro Tools. I open Pro Tools with the session. I export everything. And then I open up Studio One and put everything in Studio One. That's how I do my sessions with Swig. He doesn't really mind. Some people care because they might want the session back, but you know, yeah. So that's how that go. But yeah, you know. Yeah, man, it definitely sounds better than, it sounds different than what it did when I did it through the hardware. Like, it's crazy how much of a difference that hardware can make, for real. But yes, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. I'll be on, I don't know when the next time I'll be on. Just be ready. Just when you see that notification, you hop on it. You know what I'm saying? No homo. Oh, it hasn't stopped recording.